seemed inconceivable just a few years ago. Canada's national men's soccer team, shoulder to shoulder with Messi and the world champions from Argentina for a semi-final of the world's oldest continental football championship. Argentina has won Copa America 15 times. This is the first time Canada has ever played in it. Yet here they are, trying to continue a remarkable run and pull off what would be a historic upset. Two former Canadian captains beside me, Atiba Hutchinson, Julian de Guzman. What are Stefan Eustachio?
Great chances against this side. So without that fearlessness that we talked about, they will go out onto this field really believing that they can get something out of it.
But to your point there, Kevin, it's time for them to score. If you want to win, you have to score.
Maybe this is just the beginning for Canada. Or maybe this is a once-in-a-lifetime.
Argentina opening the tournament with a 2-0 victory against Canada at Mercedes-Benz Stadium en route to winning the group with 3 straight wins, 9 points and no goals conceded. In fact, it was late in their quarter-final when they finally gave up their first goal of the tournament in stoppage time as Ecuador took them to penalties. Across for Romero. Finished 5th in the Premier League with Tottenham last year. Rodrigo the ball through the middle. Alvarez brings it down. He's in round the back. It's Alvarez. It's 1-0 for Argentina. Julian Alvarez scores against Canada for the 2nd time in the tournament. And after a positive start at the midway mark in the first half, Canada trail the defending champions by a goal to 0.
Bombito just allows Alvarez off his shoulder. Johnson is trying to tuck in, but it's too much space to give a striker of his quality. And he tries to slide in with the last-ditch tackle, but he's got to be looking over the other shoulder, Bombito. And then Alvarez through on Max Crepeau. Finds the right timing to just slide him under the legs of Crepeau, who's advancing out. Argument here between Jesse Marsh and the referee. He's furious because of the earlier challenge from Tagliafico and Richie Larea. He felt that should have been...
Emi Martinez helping it out towards Lisandro Martinez. Eustachio. Jonathan David will fight for it, but loses out to Romero. And he caught Romero a little late there, and a yellow card is coming here for Jonathan David.
Yeah, it was a little reckless from David. Romero was always going to win that ball. He just kind of left his foot out there. Caught Romero in the leg. Dangerous play. Kind of no real complaint that he got a yellow card for that one. Well done, Richie Larea, getting a block on that shot.
Lionel Messi across to take Argentina's first corner of the game. The left foot outswinger high towards the back post, and Crepeau just watches it over the bar from Lisandro Martinez.
It's a looping one to the far post. Martinez gets it.
And David, this is Jacob Schaffelberg. He gets that stolen by Montiel. Montiel, who was at Nottingham Forest on loan last season in the Premier League, back to his parent club Sevilla now.
That was good defending. Just strips the ball off. Schaffelberg's going to be quicker there, Jacob Schaffelberg. Drive past that pressure or release the pass.
Messi turning against Jonathan David. Still plenty of speculation as to where Jonathan David will end up this summer with the transfer window open in Europe. Larin couldn't find Richie Larea. Bit of frustration there on the face of Kyle Larin.
Yeah, I think he had more time than he expected. Look, he could have went the other direction to David.
Di Maria down the right side. He's got Messi in the middle. Alvarez making a run as well. It's Lionel Messi. Messi steps inside and fires it wide.
The only thing that was missing was the finish. Argentina ruthless on the counter-attack, and Di Maria finds Messi, a little chop inside. Alistair Johnson gives some space. Bombito comes over, and it's only inches away from nestling in the bottom corner.
Messi will take this corner. The delivery whipped into the front post off the head of Stefan Eustachio. Messi's 38th Copa America appearance. His first was in 2007. Here he is down the right side up against Eustachio once again. De Paul has some space here. It's Rodrigo De Paul, and then cleared away by Kone. Enzo Fernandez! 2-0 for Argentina. Canada will complain.
Hint of offside. There's a hint of offside in this goal. For sure, someone is in front of Max Crepeau. There's a cutback. Kone just can't get the clearance that he needs on it. Yeah, I think he's offside. Got to see a better angle. Enzo Fernandez passes it towards the goal. Little flick from Messi. He gets the last touch. You've got to commend Canada for their effort though, Luke. Never gave up in this game. Kept going right to the very end. Subs have had a good impact. Freshen things up a little bit. Again, they've created their chances. They've got to look at the positives and say, against the very best, they still had opportunities, they had chances. Now, the next step is, can they be more clinical when they get back to this stage in front of goal?
Towering header won by Bombito. The Argentina fans in good voice at MetLife Stadium. Osorio. Johnston looking long, can't find Oluwase, and Emi Martinez will just fall on the ball. Successful fashion as they are into Sunday's final. Lionel Messi with his first goal of this tournament, the second of the night, coming in the 51st minute after Julian Alvarez had scored to make it 1-0 midway through the first half. Disappointment for Canada, but they will still have one more game to play as they will take on either Uruguay or Colombia in the third place game, while Argentina are moving on to the final in Miami.
Yeah, Argentina make it to another Copa America final, but Canada made them work for it, Luke. Tonight, they knew they were in